Hey guys, I just wanted to show you some tips for your fridge and freezer if you're planning to stay for the hurricane. You can also continue watching if you're evacuating for some non-perishable food ideas. Water is most important. I've just been running my Brita nonstop, and I filled up pretty much every water bottle we own. Down here too, that's all water. That pitcher is full of water. I never buy juice, but a relative is staying with us, so I have juice and some tiny cans of soda back there. But mostly water, and my husband bought water as well. Non-perishable fruit and nuts are great. Apples, these potatoes and onions won't go bad even if I don't have power for a week. Apples are the best. I find that they just really satisfy both the hunger and thirst. Also bananas, love bananas. The rest of my food I'm just going to try to eat these next few days in case my power goes out, especially my spinach. But any perishable food that I decide to try to salvage, I can put in a cooler. I have a bunch of little coolers. These HelloFresh boxes are actually great little coolers. They come with this little insulating thing. They're great. So my freezer, I've organized it so that things that I realistically am not going to finish eating in the next couple of days are all packed together down here. If you pack your food together, it'll stay colder longer. And food in your freezer should be good for 2 days without power. Other food that I'm trying to eat before a possible power outage I have up here, and these are great from HelloFresh. If you get a service like HelloFresh, save these. I can put these in my coolers, and these can help keep my food cold in or outside of my fridge if the power goes out. Love these. I have a bunch of them. And I'm going to make a ton of ice and just put them in Ziploc bags as well. Remember when I said don't buy processed food in my nutrition video? Well, for the hurricane, I bought processed food. Normally don't have this much processed food, but it's better to have more food than less, I guess, for a hurricane. My go-to beans and corn with tortillas. I have soft tortillas too, especially beans that have some seasoning already. I often buy black beans that are Cuban style that are already seasoned. I don't have any right now, but those are so delicious. Also, before the storm hits, I'm planning on cooking some rice because you can easily just pour over, like a bean soup over it, or lentils that are already cooked. I also have these rice lentil packets that are already cooked. Cereal, bread. I can't eat this bread, but I have a relative staying with me during this natural disaster. Dried fruit is awesome. Tomato juice or V8. I actually love this at room temperature, so I never buy this, but it's a treat to have for the hurricane. Protein shakes. I love soft tortillas with just beans. Tuna is great, especially if you have little mayonnaise packets. Yeah, these mayonnaise packets are great for hurricanes, and you can just stir it into your tuna. Peanut butter and jelly. I can't have peanut butter. These little types of jellies are great for hurricanes with peanut butter. Also honey, honey doesn't go bad. Also little packets like this. Chia seeds. I love chia seeds. It looks like I don't have a lot, but there's still some in there. You can just mix chia seeds with water and eat that very plain pudding with honey during a hurricane. My husband requested peaches. I tried to get the peaches in water, not syrup. I love applesauce. Normally wouldn't get these little ones because they're not very cost effective, but for a hurricane, they're fine. And treated myself to processed junk. Normally would not buy pudding. Rice cakes are great, especially if you're gluten-free and you don't want to buy the expensive gluten-free bread, and so these are really great for a hurricane. And chips and nuts, croutons. I am praying for you if you are going to be affected by Hurricane Florence. If you have any questions about hurricane preparedness, just ask in the comments below. I grew up at the beach and we never evacuated for hurricanes. But for this one, I think a lot of beach people need to evacuate in certain states. So stay safe and be prepared. Now's the time to be prepared. I think everyone should be prepared by Wednesday night. I'm praying for you. Bye.